He smiles, a mask of calm over a sea of turmoil. He laughs, a sound that feels foreign to his own ears. He blends into the crowd, a chameleon hiding in plain sight. From the outside, it appears to be a perfectly ordinary day. People bustle about, unaware. Inside, a storm rages, unseen and unrelenting. Anxiety, his constant companion, whispers doubts in his ear, feeding his fears and insecurities. The coffee shop buzzes with activity, a blur of motion and sound. People chat, cups clink, life goes on. Yet for him, everything seems to move in slow motion. The clinking of cups, the murmur of conversations, all feel distant and distorted, like a dream. It presses in on him, the sheer normalcy of it all, a stark contrast to the chaos within. The world moves on, oblivious to his inner turmoil. He feels a familiar tightness in his chest, like a hummingbird trapped beneath his ribs, fluttering frantically. His breath catches, shallow and ragged, each inhale a struggle. His palms grow slick with sweat, a physical manifestation of his inner panic. He smiles again, wider this time, hoping to fool the world, hoping to fool himself. But the eyes never lie, and his betray the storm within. What if you're not good enough? The thought gnaws at the edges of his mind, relentless and unyielding. A voice whispers, insidious and close, like a serpent coiled around his thoughts. What if they see right through you? The question echoes, amplifying his self-doubt. The voice, his anxiety takes form, a dark silhouette creeping into his consciousness. A shadowy figure, elongated and distorted, emerges beside him, a manifestation of his deepest fears. It mimics his every move, a grotesque parody of his fear, reflecting his insecurities back at him. His heart pounds a frantic rhythm against his ribs, each beat a reminder of his vulnerability. He tries to swallow, but his throat is dry. The coffee he's clutching suddenly tasteless, a bitter reminder of his unease. The room seems to shrink, the walls closing in, the laughter of others a cacophony in his ears, amplifying his isolation. He wants to run, to escape the suffocating weight of it all. But his legs feel heavy, rooted to the spot, as if bound by invisible chains. He is frozen, trapped in the amber of his anxiety, unable to break free from the grip of his shadow self. He stumbles out of the coffee shop, desperate for air, for space, for an escape from the prison of his mind. He walks, faster and faster, but the shadowy figure keeps pace. Every turn leads to a dead end, every door slams shut before he can reach it. Time loses all meaning. Minutes stretch into hours, or maybe it's seconds, he can no longer tell. The world around him fades, replaced by a dizzying, looping hallway with no beginning and no end. The air grows thick, heavy, making it difficult to breathe. He is trapped, ensnared in the labyrinth of his own anxiety. Suddenly he stops, right there in the middle of the crowded street, amidst the cacophony of the city. He stops. The noise, the rush, the endless movement, it all fades into the background. He stands still, a solitary figure in a sea of motion. He closes his eyes, shuts out the world, and focuses on his breath. In, slow and deep, out, slow and steady. Each breath is a deliberate act, a conscious effort to reclaim his peace. The sounds of the city become a distant hum. With each breath, the chaos recedes, the shadowy figure flickers, then fades. The tension in his shoulders eases, and a serene expression takes over his face. He feels the weight lifting, the burden lightening. The walls stop closing in, the hallway widens, and the air clears. The oppressive atmosphere dissipates, replaced by a sense of openness and freedom. He feels the space around him expanding. He opens his eyes, and for the first time in what feels like an eternity, he sees the world as it is. The colors are brighter, the details sharper. Everything seems more vivid, more real. He looks at his reflection in a nearby shop window. His eyes are clearer, his shoulders straighter. He sees a version of himself that he almost forgot existed. He sees strength in his gaze, resilience in his stance. The determination in his eyes tells a story of battles fought and won. He is a survivor. He is not his anxiety. He is human. In this moment of calm, he embraces his humanity, his strength, and his resilience.